In a sharp rebuke to the United States, China's foreign ministry declared on Thursday that it would pay no attention if the US continues to focus on what they described as the tariff numbers game. This statement came after the White House outlined how China faces tariffs of up to 245% due to its retaliatory actions against American policies. The White House released a fact sheet on Tuesday detailing the tariffs China currently faces. The report highlighted a 125% tariff China faces in response to its countermeasures, a 20% tariff specifically targeting goods related to the ongoing fentanyl crisis, and additional tariffs ranging from 7.5% to 100% on a wide array of Chinese goods. These tariffs are being implemented as part of the US strategy to address what it sees as unfair trade practices, including intellectual property theft and forced technology transfers. This latest round of tariffs is just the latest development in the ongoing trade war that began between the United States and China during US President Donald Trump's administration. 2 weeks ago, Trump announced additional tariffs on all countries, a move that initially raised concerns among US trading partners. However, in a surprising turn of events, Trump decided to roll back higher reciprocal tariffs for dozens of countries while maintaining his tough stance on China. This decision intensified the ongoing tension between the two economic giants. In retaliation, Beijing raised its own tariffs on US goods and has been firm in its stance, refusing to seek talks unless they are conducted on terms of mutual respect and equality. This refusal to engage in discussions has led many other countries to consider bilateral trade deals with Washington, seeking alternatives to the ongoing conflict with China. Some countries have been eager to forge deals with the US on issues unrelated to the trade war, while the US pushes for reforms to address what it perceives as China's unfair trade practices. The escalating tensions have not only affected trade between the two nations, but have also sparked concerns in the global trade community. Earlier this week, China took the fight to the World Trade Organization, that's the WTO, filing a new complaint against the US for its tariffs. In its complaint, China expressed grave concern over the US actions, accusing Washington of violating global trade rules. The filing reflects China's frustration with the escalating tariff measures and is part of a broader effort to counter what it views as a disruption to global trade norms. Moreover, in another significant development that could have major implications for future trade talks, China also appointed a new trade negotiator this week. Li Shigang, who's served as China's envoy to the WTO, replaced Wang Shouwen as the country's top trade negotiator. This shift in leadership suggests that China may be preparing for a new approach to the trade conflict, potentially signaling a fresh attempt to engage in negotiations with the US. Despite China's recent moves, Washington remains firm in its position, with POTUS stating that he's open to making a trade deal with China. However, the White House has insisted that Beijing needs to make the first move in these talks. US officials have also emphasized that China needs our money and must make significant concessions if any meaningful agreement is to be reached. For more details on China and US tug of war on trade tariffs, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.